Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play PokeOne. I am Dre Gothams, and we're going to go ahead and get in a PvP match before we start off the regular part of the episode. Figured since we're at a Poke Center and I can swap out and put together a team, let's start off the episode with a little bit of action there. And then after that, we will continue on with our regularly scheduled programming, i.e. some story mode here in the Unova region, which I'm really enjoying so far. It's all 100% new to me because I never played that region in the main series games, and I'm sure that the developers here have also kind of had some licensing freedom to kind of just make up some of their own stories and do some things on their own as well. So obviously I won't know completely like what's new and what's from the old stuff. Sure, it's just maybe like side quests are new and like the bulk, like the heart of it is still the same. But yeah. Well, here we go. Looks like, I don't know if this is Trick Room. Might not be Trick Room. We just have a Slow Hitter and Vikavolt here. We do have Gengar. We have a Doublade, which is also interesting. Some Sword Stance stuff. So I'm thinking Talonflame is a decent start besides this Melodic here. But we're just going to go ahead and start with him. They didn't have any Steel types. Okay, yeah, so we see Gengar, which I think is fine. He's probably sashed here. Let's go ahead and click Acrobatics since we're faster. That way, if he isn't focus sashed, then we should get a kill. He's pretty weak there. But I have a feeling Gengar, I don't know, he could be doing something interesting. I don't know if he's setting up Trick Room. That would be a bizarre play for Gengar. But seeing that Vikavolt in the back just has me like kind of unsure about what their main strategy here is. Either way, we'll go ahead and just click Acrobatics straight off from the top. We can get that Flying Gem extra damage proc as well, just to ensure that we are doing maximum damage. Trying to look at his team. I mean, it would be good to keep Talonflame for the Toxicroak and for the Clefable. So we do see a switch out, which is fine. Here comes Melodic, which we were... I mean, like, it was good that we didn't see it just straight off from the bat, so that's a good move there. We're probably going to see a water move of Scald, so we can go into our Quagsire and try to click Toxic. We actually do see one Steel type in the Doublade, so our Toxic is not 100% free. And I guess opponent also has a Gengar, which is, so yeah, Quagsire is not completely, that was a hard hit though, from a water attack. Let's go ahead and click Toxic and see what our opponent decides to do here. That should at least put pressure on them from being able to just go ahead and start pressing Calm Mind. So opponent does have a decent amount of switch outs that doesn't mind taking Toxic. We'll see if he stays in, tries to bulk up his attack, which would not be wise because anytime you see a Quagsire in PvP play, you have to assume that it's going to be unaware Quagsire. And actually, you could probably know since we didn't water absorb that Scald hit. So I don't imagine it stays in Calm Minds. I feel like he's probably going to switch out here. No, okay, he does go for another Scald, trying to burn here. We do Toxic and Toxic lands, which is huge for us. So question is, do we want to stay in? I think we can actually go ahead and recover. He goes for a Toxic as well. So it's good that we didn't switch into that Toxic. That would have been actually pretty unfortunate. And I think our opponent's probably going to either click Scald here or recover of their own. Let's see, what do we want to do to deal with? I think we're going to go into Scizor. Scizor can then U-turn out into something else. So yeah, he goes Rests, which is kind of that actually is unfortunate because it does undo our Toxic on him. I was hoping for a recover and not a rest. Here we see a switch into the Doublade. It's not very effective, and we can actually just go ahead and go into our Talonflame. I'm going to click Taunt here. If he does a physical attack into us, then we can hope for a like a proc. Oh, okay, and here comes Melodic here. So I guess this is probably a sleep talk version here. We are a little worried about. I guess we can actually safely go into Heracross because if he lands a Scald and a Burn, we have Guts on Heracross, so we're not too worried about it. So he just stays asleep. Actually, he's not even trying to do anything here. I guess we can just go ahead and click Knockoff. In case he switches out, then Knockoff is going to be a good move on anything he switches into. And we also want to get rid of whatever item it has. So we'll see what our opponent's planning on doing. He did get rid of one sleep turn, so I imagine he would want to stay in. Switching out and having that sleep turn reset whenever he brings Melodic back in, I think is not ideal. And I don't think you want anyone to take a free hit from a Guts boosted Heracross, but I guess he decides to do that, which could be good for us. We get 68% there off on the hit, and the Vikavolt is going to be slower than us, so I want to click Facade, but the only problem is that Facade will play into his Gengar move here. Question is, do we kill with just the knockoff? I think it's going to be very close. I don't want him to get a free Gengar switch in, so let's go ahead and click it. He goes Clefable, which actually works out fine, knocking off whatever Clefable had, and it didn't have anything actually. Okay, so that's a problem. Question is, what is he going to go for? He probably could go for a fire move here. Let's see, how important is Togekiss to us? Togekiss is good for Toxicroak. Togekiss is kind of decent against a lot of things since it's Scarfed, so I think we're going to go into Talonflame because the Melodic pretty much checks Talonflame right now. So it is a little expendable. Yeah, we see a Calm Mind, which is what I was a little worried about. Let's go ahead and taunt so he doesn't get multiple Calm Minds in. He went for Thunder Wave. Interesting. Okay, we're going to bulk up. Here comes a Moonblast. He did get a Calm Mind in, but since we resist that, I guess it was okay for us to take it. The taunt comes in again, so the question is, I think we're going to have to roost and hope that he just goes for the attack and not the Calm Mind. Oh, he goes for Soft Boiled. It's a pretty nice move. I think we're going to bulk up here. See if it goes for it. Yeah, here's a Moonblast. So we tank that. Okay, let's see how much damage we're doing here. Let's see if this is an unaware Clefable. So no, we actually do more damage there. He goes for Thunder. Oh, and he did land it, unfortunately, which is huge. We're going to taunt and see if we're still faster. We're a very fast Mon, so long as we don't get fully paralyzed, yeah, we should be fast enough. We stopped the Soft Boil, which is big. We can click Acrobatics. We're still faster, which is huge. He can't Soft Boil, and we're both in 2-shot range. So we just have to... Ooh, wow, nice hit. So Clefable is likely going to go down here. I think we're actually okay to switch out. I mean, we are fully paralyzed, so at this point, I don't think it really matters. Let's go ahead and just click Acrobatics. So we do get the hit. It doesn't do that much. Let's go ahead and taunt. Out comes Shadow Sneak, which is fine, and it doesn't kill us. And we are able to get the taunt off, which is huge. Go ahead and click Acrobatics. Right now, Talonflame is hanging on like a G. Attack through all those paralysis, which is amazing for us. We'll go Heracross here. Doublade's not going to want to take a knockoff. But last time we were here, he did switch into the Clefable. But switching, clicking that, I think is very risky. I think we have to make the call, though. I think we have to make the call and assume that he's going to switch out. Oh, no, wow. And he actually got us there. We made the risky play and it didn't pan out for us, unfortunately, so we are going to lose our Heracross there. I was anticipating him making the same move that he did the last time, but that just didn't work out for us in the end here. We're going to go Togekiss and hope that we can get some flinches, because that Gyro Ball is going to be very problematic. Although we could go Flamethrower and try to see if it gets a kill. Yeah, I'm not sure Air Slash flinches are our best bet, so let's just try to go full out damage and see if we can overpower it. Oh, and super close. We do get the burn, so that might keep us alive. Just barely. Wow. Oh, but he's going to be able to sneak here. So let's go into Scizor. If we got a crit, we would have taken him down. It wasn't meant to be. But that burn doesn't mean that he's going to die out to there on the burn. So Doublade is down. Opponent is being very pesky indeed here. And here comes the Gengar. Obviously we have Bullet Punch, but we are going to be a bit worried about that Curse Body. And Curse Body does disable us. So that's really unfortunate. We can actually go ahead and quick it into Quagsire here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and try to sack the Quagsire here. Wow, and he's able to get just the one shot there, too, straight off the bat. At least now we have the Bullet Punch reset for us, so we can force the switch out here on Gengar or just take him down. We'll see what he intends to do. He stays in. Let's see, Curse Body procs again. So, is killing it right now with this Curse Body. Looking like 100% accuracy there. And here comes the Vikavolt. Vikavolt's still going to be slower than us, but I don't think this U-turn is going to really do enough. Let's go ahead and click it. And see what we can do to try to come out. Oh, and he has agility, so he's faster. That's actually surprising, but we do take him down, which is huge. So our opponent still has Melodic that is asleep. It has Togekiss, which is a problem, and it has Clefable. But Togekiss doesn't really do too much for us, but I feel like we need to do it in case it brings out the... I mean, we have Scizor for the Clefable. And then Melodic is just kind of doing nothing asleep. So I think we're going to go into Togekiss in case he brings out Toxicroak. Toxicroak is his best option right now. So we're going to go ahead and hope he plays that play. It doesn't make that play. So I think we're going to go ahead and see. What does he not want to feel right now? I think we'll just click Dazzling Gleam. Here comes a Sleep Talk and Toxic lands, which actually, ooh, and we hang on there. To be fair, Togekiss would have gone down to a Sucker Punch, so wow. Oh, and he used Sleep Talk. That's massive. That's massive. So Melodic is at 36. I think we are okay to click Earthquake here. And we get the crit, which is awesome. We get the crit. I'm not sure if that mattered, but it might have mattered. And we're likely to see... Yeah, he might have us here, I'm not going to lie. I think we need an Ice Shard. Just so we can get some damage and then hope that Bullet Punch is enough to kill. So we're going to Ice Shard here. Which actually did a lot of damage, but the Drain Punch comes in. Not messing around. I guess we'll quick Earthquake then. Doubt we're going to be faster. Oh, he goes Sucker Punch. And I think that's going to spell the end for us today. It was a good match, though. I guess I made a mistake with the Heracross. I gambled and assumed that he was going to switch back out to the Clefable, which didn't happen. Bullet Punch does a lot of these Swords Dance. Wonder if he's giving us a chance. He probably has Mach Punch. Oh, he has Sucker Punch. But we actually tank it. And we'll see how much health the Clefable has. I can't remember if it's really low or if it's full health. And it's at 5. Wow, are we going to get this out? Are we going to get this out? You could have Protect, but it doesn't matter. Wow, we swung that one out. That was amazing. Came from behind. Never give up. Never surrender. Never type surrender down in the chat bar to leave the game. So we got the win. And I don't know if that gives us anything. We still have to play a second game to get a reward. But that was a long match. So I think we got to go ahead and get into the main part of the episode there. But that's how we do it. Oh, this is cute. We already have that? That's pretty awesome. Got a little headwear there. Get off of our head, Pokemon. Alright, so let's put away this team. This team did awesome. And that's with me wasting the Heracross. So if I didn't gamble there, then I think we would have had a much easier time. If we had just pressed knockoff and done dark damage against that Doublade, then that would have been huge. But, you know, now we know. Now we know. So, where's our regular team here? Oh, our team's in here. Perfect. So let's grab our guys. We were so high-powered right there, and then now we have to go back to being unpowered, which is sad. And we'll get our Luxio, and Woobat was also part of the crew, huh? The Woobat. Okay. So now we have our squad. Here we go. We have the little rock guy following us. We're going to start the episode now. It did take a big chunk of time, so hopefully you guys don't mind longer episodes if we do have PvP matches to begin. If that's cool with you guys, let me know and we can do more of that. I realized that none of our guys have items and we struggled a lot on the gym, so let's go ahead and like maximize their abilities. There's no point not to do that. I don't know what we have. I'm sure we have some sort of rock move. Thing to boost rock stuff. Let's see, Deep Sea Tooth, what is that? Special attack stat, Charcoal, we don't have any fire types. We don't need Nat, don't need dragon stuff. Flame Plate, just boost flame. Fire moves, we have a couple fire move things. The gems only last for one usage, so they're actually only really good in PvP, so we're not going to do that. We have Mystic Water, boost water type moves, so we can put that on Pampor. Okay. Quick Claw, I think that's a one-time use thing. Rock Incense, I think that works. Item deal by Pokemon, boost the power of rock type moves, perfect. Roggenrola, you get that. Rose, I think I saw Rose, Pure Incense. What does this do? Keeps wild Pokemon away. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. That actually could be pretty useful. I want to try that. What's Rose? Fairy type stuff? Boost the power of grass type moves. Oh. Okay, what else we got? I think that's going to be about Wise Glasses could be useful. Special moves. Who's special? Luxio's physical, right? Herdiar's physical. Woobat special. Oh, aren't you a special one? Oh, yes you are. Yes, you are special. Oh, yes you are. And I know we have a magnet somewhere. Some Pokemon. Since Luxio's definitely going to be one of our main guys, let's go ahead and make sure we are utilizing that. Who has it? Oh, Magnetone. Do you have Magnet? You do. Okay, Magnezone. Give it up. Woobat, Magnezone. We're going to take that. Thank you kindly. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Whoops. And we'll switch out the Woobat there. Sorry to make you guys watch all this stuff. I figured, you know, hey, it doesn't hurt to see how all the ins and outs happen. All the this is kind of like the RPG style of it, you know. We're like seeing me make my decisions, how I plan stuff. I'm not sure what I want to give you yet. You're just a normal type. Maybe there's something that helps normal types. We'll see like what kind of moves he gets. Ooh, I don't know. Do I have leftovers somewhere? Is it one word or two words? It's two. Okay, who's Scizor? We're using it. Quagsire. Did we have 3 leftovers? We're amazing. And Clefable. I should start using this Clefable. Okay, maybe we'll use this next episode. Okay, Quagsire, you did great, but I think that's gonna be it for you for now. We're gonna take that and we're gonna go back to Woobat. Alright, Woo. It's time, and we're gonna give leftovers to their Herdier. And then maybe actually we'll start the episode now. Okay, rock and roll. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. So, what are we doing next? Oh yeah, I think we have to go into the forest, right? Go into the forest and cause some havoc. Let's see if we can upset some NPCs the way we are upsetting the PvP world. So we got to meet Berg in Pinwheel Forest. Who needs the points the most? Swoobat? Hit him with the swoop. Actually, I think... Is Rock'n'Roller going to level up anytime soon? He might. Okay, where is the forest? That I didn't actually check out. Let's go this way. I think it's this way. It's probably this way. There we go. And right when you mention it, there it is. We have a nurse out here. A nurse surely wouldn't want to fight us. She's a nurse. Are you going deeper into Pinwheel Forest or to challenge Rock? Either way, unless you are tough, you'll be rooted to the spot. I don't know if this is appropriate for a nurse to be fighting us. Ooh. Muna? I guess Muna is probably the... So it's a, what, fairy type or psychic type? We'll go with Rock Blast either way. And shielded from crit hits. Decent hit. Okay. Hit 3 times here. Actually, there's an item that... I know, but this is going to increase our damage every time we hit. So... I think it's actually pretty good with something like a Rock Blast or a multi-strike move. Oh my! You're very tough trainer. I will make your Pokemon healthy. Oh, okay. Alright then, nurse. I guess it's all good. Around Pinwheel Forest, many Pokemon use moves to inflict problems such as poison and paralysis. If anything happens, let me know. Okay, so she's a good person to go to. She's right there. We're still out and about. What's the Pokemon situation like here? Okay, it's pretty... Oh, what? We can get it. Okay, we're actually going to hunt this. Timber. Yeah, we got to get a Timber for sure. We have to. We don't have anyone to put sleep on, though. Okay, Rock'n'Rolla, we're going to level up with you. And here's a preschooler Juliet. And then we're going to see if we can find a Timber. Hopefully it's not a rare mon. Ooh, and actually we're going to catch this. Timpole? Okay. I'm not sure... Okay, let's go Headbutt since we know for sure it's going to land. Or for sure if we weren't confused here. And that's enough damage. I'll take it. We'll go Pokeball. Nice. So we can get Seismitoad. Oh man, our squad's going to be good. Sick. If we get Timpole, I think we're going to switch him in for the Pampor. There we go. We got it. Here we go. Alright guys, toss a like for a new Pokemon registered to the Dex. And Rock'n'Roll is trying to learn Mud Slap. It's a special move which we don't really care about. I think I like Harden. It actually has some usage. Stand Attack's cool, and Headbutt's just nice base damage. So we're not going to learn that. We're not going to learn Mud Slap. So cool. So we did catch a new Pokemon. That's amazing. And that one wasn't featured on there, right? Okay, so we have one more that we don't know is here. But I do want that Timber. I don't really want the Sock or Hawk, or whatever you say. Okay, so the Rock, you're done. Who else needs it? Woobat's actually the lowest. Let's get a trainer battle in. Hi, trainer. Please show me what kind of Pokemon you're training. Well, it's very nosy of you, preschooler. Oh, Cottony. We can get Whimsicots as well. Well, Gust is gonna do for this Cottony. Ooh, almost. No. Aw, man. I did not want to deal with that. Let's just click it. We could always cure that if need be. Paralysis, and it's just gonna heal on up. I don't like that call. That's not a good call. I don't like that call. That's not a good call. Okay, Cottony goes down. Show us another Cottony. Ooh, okay, no, it's not, but it's a grass type. And Petalil? Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this Pokemon before. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen that Pokemon. Hahaha, you can't leech seed me twice. What do you think? You could just pepper me? You thought you could just pepper me with seeds? Is that what you thought? Get out of here, grass type preschooler. Great, great. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that way to raise Pokemon. Okay, cool. Where is this someplace we'd never came before? Could I have gotten here before? Oh, we got a great ball. Actually, let's go ahead and heal this paralysis. Oh, there actually is that. The lady will do it for us, huh? That's fine. It's right there. And if we get into a fight, oh, which we are, it could be Timber. I'm actually a big fan of Conkeldurr. I don't know if we can run away from here. Hey, nice. So paralysis didn't affect our speed there. But yeah, I feel like Conkeldurr is a really good Pokemon. I'm not sure how viable he'll be in like the 6v6, but in doubles he's really good. So let's see here. Trainer. Thank you kindly. All right. Now let's see if we can find. I wonder if this Timber is rare. Don't be rare. It probably is. I feel like Conkeldurr's a really good Pokemon, and a lot of people probably like him. So, oh, here's Octo. We will try to fill up a spot for the Dex. This guy went faster than us. He used his hand to do a double kick. Okay. I don't know if that's enough, but we're gonna try. Let's go ahead and Pokeball. Get in there. Get in there, Blue Man Group. Oh, no. Rock Smash. Okay. Oh, that's a fighting move, huh? Not an actual rock move. I think Assurance won't kill him. I don't think that's going to kill him. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was nowhere close. Nowhere close. Okay. Let's just soften him up again. Let's toss another Assurance. Perfect. And I think we're good to Pokeball him now. This is cool. I like catching new Pokemon. It's been so long since we've been able to like find things that aren't in our decks that yeah, I like it. And there we go. Another Pokemon added to the decks. Let's get a like there for those who haven't liked it yet. Show the support for the Pokédex entries. Now all we need now to make this episode perfect would be a Timber. I think I'm saying that right. Is that how you pronounce it? Hey, let's go. Here he is. Okay. He's actually he has no special defense. I think we can do what we did. The Assurance didn't do anything to Sock or Hawk, so I think we're okay there. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to kill this guy. And we got him. Focus energy. He's getting pumped. He's getting pumped up. Wait, what does Heart Stamp do? Oh wow, it's a big psychic move. Explode, activate, less wary. Wow, I didn't realize we had another strong. Oh, it's a physical though. That's the difference. I see. It's like, why would we need that when we already have Confusion, which is about the same thing? Let's just see if we can catch him. Is there another? It is nighttime. Let's try a Dusk Ball. Probably should have saved that. Actually, we only have 9 Dusk Balls. But I mean, it's Conkeldurr. Hey, there you go. Right off the bat. Not sure if we should have saved that, but I'm down. Are you guys down? Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and do this trainer battle. So we got our Timber. We're gonna switch him out. Who do we switch him out for? Because Herdier, or the French little poodle there. Ooh, rock type. Okay. I think we just have to switch you out. I guess Panpour, there's no point in beefing him up since he's going to be swapped out for Seismitoad. We'll just go with Servine. Question: Herdier has been really good for us, so I wonder if we switch him for the fighting type. Vine Whip or Leaf. I'm assuming he's a lot stronger defensively, so let's go with the special attack. Try to land. There we go. So it's going to be sad to switch him out, but I don't know what other spot like fighting type fills in for. Did you see my Pokemon? It's sturdy and great, isn't it? It didn't have the sturdy ability. Don't want to tell the preschooler that. I mean, who? Luxio's staying for certain. Servine's staying for certain. I mean, I like Ragnarola right now. Woobat's nice. It's a good special attacking pivot. So I think it's Herdier. I mean, and to be fair, like he's been great and he's like beefy, but he has minus attack, which is not good. And he's like normal. So normals, I don't know. I don't really like normal types. Probably my least favorite type. So let's go ahead. Okay, now let's not get into a fight. Alright, perfect. There is still one Pokemon that we don't know yet, though, huh? Okay. Wow, this is a really good episode for us. This is awesome. Getting some better Pokemon for our squad. And actually, no, we'll just keep riding. So maybe we'll walk around with our Pokemon. I don't know if that increases their happiness in this game. Oh, I know this guy. This guy's a big time on the ladder. Actually, he's in our... Yeah, he's in our group. That's why. He's in our kin. We have a kinship with him. Alright. This is actually a pretty cool thing to have flying with you, though. There we go. Looks like we have some Last Airbender fans. Last Airbender fan right there, Osaka. Wonder if he's on Team Boomerang. Alright, so... Okay, Panpour, you've done great for us. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that Water Instance Mystic Water off of you. Good thing we just wasted all that money. And we will set you down right there. And, okay, here's some of our catches here. Here's Timber. Sheer Force. That's... Okay. What does Sheer Force... Does Sheer Force turn into... That's not Iron Fist. That's fine. And he has less defense and more special... That's actually not that bad, to be honest. We have our attack, and our special defense is like the weakest thing that we have about us. His IVs are poop. So we'll see. Either we'll keep him, or if we catch another one that has better stuff, and he hasn't leveled up yet, then we'll switch him out. But I think we really want Guts or Iron Fist. So if we don't have either of those, then he's not that useful. We're going to put him in here for now, though. It's better to have it's better to have some Timbor than no Timbor. Isn't that right? And then, okay, here's a Timple. And cool, oh, and it is Swift Swim, so we're already looking good there. And special attack is cool, defense, that's fine. And that's fine. Switch you out for, oh, we already put the Timber in. I guess the Herdier, who has the leftovers on it. That was a waste of our leftovers. Okay, and go ahead and put that on you with the Swift Swim. So if we set up Rain, then we can take advantage of that. And I don't know what he can use right now. He could probably use leftovers, to be honest. Maybe I'll make those adjustments later once we get it all figured out. Alright. Check the item. Butamus. Hey, you have a green shard? I think I do. I think I have a lot of them, actually. Not really one to give stuff away to people. But, I mean, since we are assuming that he is a Last Airbender fan, we're going to go ahead and hook him up. Cell 5? Nah. I'll hold on to him. I thought he was just going to ask for one. And they must be good for something. Never mind, Sokka. If you wanted one, I'd give it to you. But I'm not selling them. Nice little rule of thumb. If someone is trying to buy something, someone wants what you have, then that thing has value. Not to say that you can't get rid of it and profit, but you should always just take some time to think about it beforehand. Just think about it. So, why do you want this item from me so bad? What is it about this item that makes you want it? And entering. Okay, we're now in Pinwheel Forest. Oh, here's Berg. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode there. Did go a little bit longer because of the early game fight, but we got some cool Pokemon added to our decks. We got some cool Pokemon added to our team. So I think this was actually a very, very productive episode. So next time, we are now in Pinwheel Forest. We're going to explore around here, see what Mr. Berg wants us to do, and we'll I mean, see where we go from there. Try to catch some more cool, great Pokemon. Until then, as always, I have been Dre Gothams, and you've been great. Take care.